A few years ago, feel like I was stuck in a rut. So I decided to fall into the footsteps of the great American philosopher Morris Black and try something new for 30 days. The idea is actually pretty simple. Think about something you always wanted to add to your life and try it for the next 30 days. It turned out 30 days is just about the right amount of time to add a new habit or subtract a habit, like watching the news from your life. There's a few things I learned while doing this 30 days challenge. The first was, instead of months flying by forgotten, the time was much more memorable. This was part of the challenge I did to take pictures every day for a month. I remember exactly where I was and what I was doing that day. I also noticed that as I started to do more and hard 30-day challenge, my self-confidence grew. I went from that doing computer nerd to the kind of guys who like bike to work for fun. Even last year, I ended up hiking up Mount Kilimanjaro, the highest mountains in Africa. I would never have been that adventurous before I started my 30-day challenge. I also figured out that if you really want something badly enough, you can do anything for 30 days. Have you ever wanted to write a novel? Every November, tens of thousands of people trying to write up their 50,000 word novels from scratch in 30 days. It turns out, all you have to do is write 1,670 words a day for a month. So I did. By the way, the secret is not to go to sleep until you've written your word for the days. You might be sleep deprived, but you will finish your novel. Now, is my book the next great American novel? No! I wrote it in a month. It's awful. But for the rest of my life, if I meet John Hart at the TED party, I don't have to say, I'm a computer scientist. No, if I want to, I can say, I'm a novelist. So here's one last thing I'd like to mention. I learned that when I made small, sustainable challenge things I could keep changing, they're more likely to stick. There's nothing wrong with big crazy challenge. In fact, there's a ton of fun, but there's less likely to stick. When I gave up sugar 30 days, day 31 looked like this. So here's my questions to you. What are you waiting for? I guarantee you the next 30 days are going to pass, whether you like it or not. So why not think about something you have always wanted to try and give it a shot for the next 30 days. Thanks.